Time to join correspondent Michelle Coates on the Business Beat for a look at something special here in Volusia County.
I'm Michelle Coates with the Business Beat. Florida's tourism industry is often thought of as theme parks and beaches, but the Florida State Park Service is an economic engine of its own. Here at Blue Springs State Park in Volusia County, estimated economic impact is $10 million annually. Florida's state park system generated $55 million, supported 19,000 jobs, and had a $1.1 billion economic impact in the 2012-13 fiscal year, according to the Florida Park Service. Florida's parks and trail system includes 161 parks, 10 trails, nearly 800,000 acres, 100 miles of beaches, and more than 1,600 miles of multi-use trails that attract more than 25 million visitors a year. Much of that economic impact is contributed to ecotourism. Webster's dictionary defines it as the practice of touring natural habitats in a manner meant to minimize ecological impact. Nationally, ecotourism encompasses a wide range of outdoor recreation activities that contribute $730 billion annually to the nation's economy and supports nearly 6.5 million jobs across the United States. In Florida, ecotourism includes a diverse mix of activities, including cycling, camping, fishing, hunting, paddling, hiking, birding, visiting scenic byways, and other wildlife viewing. We spoke to Tim Bustos, Executive Director of the Florida Bicycling Association, about ecotourism.
It's a tremendous economic impact. I spent the last week leading a group of cyclists from throughout the country, mainly northeast states, who, among other things, want recreational opportunities that are warmer from where they are.
There are many visitors to the state in search of warmer opportunities to commune with nature. According to the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity, the combined attendance at Florida's state parks in 2010 exceeded any other attraction, while the national parks ranked 6th. The total spent on wildlife viewing in Florida in 2006 was $1.23 billion, with a total economic effect of $5.2 billion. Also, wildlife viewing creates over 51,000 jobs, almost as many as Walt Disney World.
And this is really just the tip of the iceberg. I know of one study that was done last year in Central Florida where there were just from 3 trails alone, it provided an economic impact of over $50 million.
County officials don't track the economic impact of its parks and trails, but the attendance and usage of those parks and trails point in a positive direction. More than 1 million people visit Volusia County parks and trails each year to view nature's beauty and to participate in recreational programs. The offerings include nature and multi-use trails, camping, bird observation towers, fishing, fresh and saltwater boating, historic and archaeological sites, and sports and recreation centers. Volusia County's Parks, Recreation and Culture and Coastal Divisions manage more than 10,000 acres of park sites. These facilities include more than 40 local and district parks, boat ramps, fishing docks, and school park sites. There are 44 miles of trails in Volusia County today, and another 22 miles in different stages of development. In addition, trailheads have been built at DeBerry Hall Historic Site, Gemini Springs Park, Lake Monroe Park, Lake Beersford Park, Blue Springs State Park, and along Grand Avenue in Glenwood. In addition, Volusia County's approximately 50 miles of Atlantic coast beaches have a long history as a major destination for tourists from around the world. Volusia County's world-famous beaches attract millions of visitors each year. Volusia County has some of the most beautiful parks and trails in the Southeast. It's a real ecotourism opportunity. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Michelle Coates with the Business Beat.